You don't only have to live and breathe rock and roll, now you can eat it too. Marky Ramone, famed drummer for the legendary punk rock band The Ramones, stopped by Chef Central in Hartsdale last week to hang out with fans and promote his new pasta sauce, Marky Ramone's Brooklyn's own pasta sauce. The rock and roll renaissance man, who is a DJ on Sirius XM radio, is coming out with his own book and is about to go on tour with his band, Marky Ramone's Blitzkrieg, told White Plains Patch how he went from punk rock to pasta sauce.
It's creative. My grandfather was the head chef of the Copacabana for 20 years. He worked at the 21 Club in New York. And as a little boy, I used to watch him cook, and I loved it. When I moved away from my parents, the easiest thing to make was a pasta sauce, tomato sauce, and it lasted 4 or 5 days. I would eat it cold if I had to.
While the sauce was recently named number 2 by the Wall Street Journal, the Brooklyn Heights resident said he might be his sauce's biggest fan.
And I eat it with pretzels, so I'm hooked on it. In fact, I drank a whole bottle myself at Bamboozle last week. One of all the kids, they dared me, and I did, and I felt it for about 3 days after that.
10% of the proceeds from sauce sales are being donated to Autism Speaks.
When I see children or adults with autism, it hurts me because they can't do this. They might want to, and there's different variables of autism. So whatever I can do to help, I'm here, because it kills me that they want to do it, but they can't.
Chef Central owner Ron Eisenberg is a huge Ramones fan and jumped at the chance to have the rock icon in his store.
Well, we had heard about his pasta sauce. It had kind of just come out on the market, and we like to be right on the cutting edge and have the newest things that relate to food and cooking. And so we brought in his pasta sauce, and I'm actually a Ramones fan from way back, as you can see. So we've had our share of great chefs here, everybody from Mario Batali to Bobby Flay to Lydia Bastianich and all the chefs. And it's a little unusual for us. We've never had a musician here, but we said, why not try to get him?
Die-hard fans said they weren't sure whether to cook up dinner or hold onto the sauce as a keepsake.
I don't know. I think I may save it.
I'm a big Ramones fan since I was a teenager. And just, he's going to be here 10 minutes from where I live. I got to come, It's kind of mandatory.
What do you love about the Ramones? Why do they rock?
They're just, in the best way, they were simple. They weren't, anybody could emulate them, made everybody want to join a band, and they were just so influential, and that's why I love them.
You can get your own jar of Marky Ramone's pasta sauce at Chef Central in Hartsdale, or you can get it on their website, as well as Marky Ramone's website.
A lot of rock people cook. Maybe it's because they like to cook, because when they're at home they can cook their own thing instead of eating out a lot in different restaurants, It's a little more personable. And this is the result.